Hi guys, so my name is Grace, and this reading will be about how to draw them closer. So if you have a particular person in your mind, how to draw them closer to you, and just see the overall dynamics. Um, so I just thought it would be fun to do this reading. So I hope you like it, whether you like it or not. I mean, you're here. Hello, and I have decks here, three sets of decks here, so you can choose from one, two, or three, and I'll get on to your reading. I will pick them in real time. Okay, so choose your deck, set of decks, and I'll get onto your reading. So for the people who picked this set of deck, I will do your reading. I'm using a spread from 365 Tarot Spreads, book by Sasha Graham. And I have this Marilyn Monroe Flame of Desire spread. So yeah, it's all about whether you liking about this person that you like to attract, whether it's someone that you already know or you want them to come back into your life, or it's a new person. Okay? So let's see. First question is, why does this person provoke your desire? Why do you like this person? Let's just be clear about that before I actually answer like how to attract them or draw them closer. I see this person has like this is the kind of person, what makes you attracted to this person? They're the kind of person that is their attractive qualities, I feel, is that they stand their ground. They stand for whatever they believe in, even though society or people around them are against their ideas. So if that sounds like your person, then you will know that this reading is really for you, and you've chosen the right card or set of deck. So yeah, someone who's got like integrity for the most, or just someone who stands by their opinions, even if it doesn't they stand by their opinions in not to please other people. Okay, they stand by what they believe in. So that's why you're attracted to this person. What else is this about? Have presence. Their presence. I'm getting with this one because usually I read this as being present in the present moment. It could be that, but I'm getting is just their sense of presence, their aura. You're attracted to their aura, how they carry themselves. Yeah. So that's what I'm getting with this. Maybe I feel like maybe this person has a lot of ideas, or maybe they're open-minded kind of person because this is a crown chakra. Maybe they're or maybe they're aware even of like for some, this might not be for everyone. Maybe they're aware of like spirituality, or being aware of like angels, or somehow are open to those stuff. So yeah, I get like maybe they're just open-minded, but at the same time they stand by what they believe in. Um, will your the question is, will your cravings for them be met? So will it be reciprocated? Will your cravings be met? I got the Emperor. Gosh, this person is someone that is very stubborn is they're tough to crack. They're like a hard shell to crack. So I don't think there'll be someone who will really, even though it's like the emperor for me, even though the emperor has feelings for you, they won't show it. So I don't feel like it's either they will not reciprocate at all, or they might have feelings, but they're trying to not to show it. Because the emperor is just someone that's focused on their stability in their foundation. Um, can be quite stubborn, but they're tenacious, and I feel like they're more focused on like career more than like love in a way. But this is someone who doesn't express their feelings. So we'll see. Um, what's clarifying that? Grounding, yeah. Very grounded person. That's why I said here with this one, is someone who stands their ground, someone that is firm, but in a way also they'll be quite hard to like, I don't know what's their weakness. Maybe we'll be finding out what's their weakness. But they're very grounded. They're just very, yeah, focused on like practicality. And see, we have here presence. Presence. Then this card here is the presence card. But their presence, their aura, I feel like it draws you in. You almost like, it's like even though like that person doesn't show much emotions, it's like sometimes it makes you more likely want to like that person, because um yeah, because it will be a challenge somehow. So this person can be a challenge. um Will this turn into a long-term relationship? Is there a possibility of this turning into a long-term relationship? I thought I'd ask now if there's a possibility for that, if it's worth it, so that we'll know that now, even before we try to like draw them closer. Um, hmm. There's a possibility of moving forward, but I don't think it's the right time, or there might be delays, or it's just not the right time in their life. I don't think. Maybe that's why this person's not so much focused on their love life at the moment. But I guess you could still be friends with this person, or just be there for them. But at the moment, this is the Chariot card. So at the moment, I feel like it's blocked at the moment, moving forward into a long-term relationship. So if you're not someone that's really looking for a relationship like right now or right away, then you'll be fine. But for right now, I don't feel like there's movement forward into a long-term relationship. I mean, we have a joy, fulfillment, desire. I mean, focus on like get. I feel like for right now, it's okay to just focus on like getting to know this person more, and just enjoying, and not being in a long-term serious relationship. But if that's the one that you're looking for right now, it's kind of blocked. Okay, I don't feel like there's communication, but there might be little communication for both of you at the moment. But yeah, but it's like the guidance here is like focusing on the passions, and focusing on just having fun, being playful. Okay, so yeah. I also feel like this person is very determined and focusing on their own passions and on their own goals, on their career. So that might be it. So let's see. Um, should you trust your feelings about this person? Is Should you trust your feelings? Are you following your intuition with this person? Let's see what will come up. I'm I'm quite excited to see what will come out. Uh, we have here Two of Pentacles, so you're not quite sure yourself. I don't feel like you're not quite sure yourself, but you feel like it could potentially be um a relationship that can manifest in the physical, but you're not quite sure yourself. Mm, this could also be feeling of not being good enough for this person. I'm sensing a bit of that. But also there might be distance for some of you, so take what resonates. It could be just a distance. There's a feeling of you being quite unsure, or you're choosing between um I'm not sensing much of like two people, but it could be that there might be another person that you're choosing, or that you're just choosing between your career or love life, career, love life, like priorities, you know? So, what else? What's clarifying this? Should you trust your feelings? Mm, well, as I can see here, there's balance. I already see here that there's like needs balancing in the light and the dark, but this is more in the person that you're dealing with. Maybe they need to balance their own self, their light and the dark within them. They need to balance themselves. You need to balance yourself too. I feel like that's why you feel attracted to this person. You kind of have some sort of similarities. That's why we're attracted to certain people anyway at certain points in our life, you know, because we meant to learn from them, because we share some sort of like lesson, or we meant to learn from this person, something like that, or they need to meant to learn from us. But I see sense here that this emotional balance, trying to balance yourself and not be on, if you're not emotionally balanced, obviously you're gonna feel like needy from another person, needing to have a relationship, or have a love life, or have a connection with another person, to like fulfill your own needs that you should be feeling for yourself. Yeah, like, so this is all about self-love and filling your own cup. So just make sure that you're stable, emotionally balanced within your own self, that you won't need another person to feel you, or feel this like not feeling of like not feeling good enough, those kind of feelings. Okay, so whatever, like those, if there's any empty parts within you that you feel like you need to heal, that's what you need to do. So um what are you projecting? Let's confirm this further. What are you projecting in this person, if ever there's any? What are you projecting? Loads of card came up. Queen of Swords in reverse. Hmm. I feel like you're someone who doesn't really very express themselves, or are not able to just freely express themselves, and you see this person seems like someone who can like stand on their own. So um I just feel like you admire this person because they have like what you're projecting. You admire this person because they have the qualities that you don't have within your own self. Yeah, for some of you, if you know that you're not being true within your own self, maybe that's also what you need to work on. Okay, so that you can fully but I feel like it's more just fully expressing your opinions, not being afraid to express yourself, stand your ground, even with this Queen of Swords in reverse. What's clarifying this? What are you projecting? Home. Okay. At the same time though, what are you projecting? you want the safety, you want to be nurtured, and you want to nurture another person. You want this to have this foundation, and you're seeing this person, they have their foundation. It feels like when you're looking at this person from the outside in, that they've got it together. And I feel like that's what you're projecting. That's why you admire this person. And just be aware that you should find this home within your own self and not find this shelter or this nurturing from another person. First, you should feel this within your own self. Okay. So I feel like that's just what you need to be aware of. Now, well, are they trustworthy? Let's just see if this person is worth it. Are they trustworthy? We know what we need to heal. We know what we need to be aware of. Are they trustworthy? Ooh, okay. Six of wands in reverse. I see they have some ego. They seem like they've accomplished a lot within their own lives, and those accomplishments are important to them. Maybe those accomplishments feeds their ego. Maybe many people like this person, they're quite popular. But I don't know. Is this person trustworthy? I feel like most of the time they come from their ego. So let's see the clarifier for this. Are they trustworthy? I mean they it's not I don't feel like it's a really, really bad quality. It depends on the person. If you have some sort of ego. I mean we all have it, and we all are trying to, you know, heal those. But I don't know if this will get in the way of you trusting this person. This person can be trusted. Hmm. Well, as long as there's communication between the two of you, which I don't feel like is happening right now or is clearly happening right now, as long as you're able to actually like share each of your ideas, this person is more likely to share their ideas to you, and you should also be able to express your own beliefs and your ideas even though you don't disagree agree with each other. Okay, so just don't try to please this person um and agree with them. I mean, sometimes you agree with a certain person just to please them, and it's not healthy, it's not good. um just uh, um as long as you're able to express what you think and express yourself with this person, I don't think it will be a really, really big of a problem of this person if this person can be trusted. Okay, but there's a tendency for them to get into their ego so much. So be aware of that. Yeah, because they might sometimes speak from their own ego, and just use your intuition on that. Sometimes when we speak so much from our ego, we tend to not say the truth. So that can get in the way of like the trustworthiness here. So now with all that in place, if you still want to pursue this person, if you still it feels like they're worth it. How to draw them closer. What you should do to draw this person closer. Five of Wands in reverse. Yes, communication is the key. You see that communication here. I already mentioned that communication here. Communication is the key. Okay, to avoid these fights or these arguments, okay, communication is the key. And to avoid this, like, this could also be just inner conflict. Okay, because this person won't back down. They won't back down. I don't feel. The emperor can be someone who's like your boss or something. Maybe it's a coworker. Doesn't have to be. Four of, yeah, a lot of stubbornness with this one. So communication is the key. In avoiding these conflicts here, expressing yourself, and how to draw them closer. Obviously, communicate with this person and express yourself authentically. Don't try to like cling onto this person. I don't feel like they need that, or they want that, or they like that. I mean, it's not healthy anyway. Why would you cling to a certain person? Maybe don't hold on them too tightly. I feel like they like their own freedom. You know, don't be so needy or so clingy. And yeah. That's how you'll be able to draw this person closer. Let's see what's with this. 5, sexuality, and inner child. Yeah, the guidance here is, don't be just so clingy when approaching this person. Be more lighthearted. Express interest in what they like. You know, genuinely, and without trying to like really manipulate them or something like that. Just be lighthearted when you're dealing with this person. Just enjoy. When you're communicating with this person, be open. Be open. There's a lot in this reading about just being open, just openness, sharing, just having this connection, respect. Um Not sure if this translates to actually being intimate with this person. It could be that, but I just feel like it's more just openness in terms of like intimacy with a person, in terms that you're open with them when you're communicating with them. Maybe this person appreciates like communication or like honesty. I feel like they do appreciate that. And family. Hmm. With this 5 of Wands. Is this some sort of like conflict that needs to be released from family? Mm, they don't, I don't know if they have conflict within their own family. It could be literally that, or you yourself have if you know yourself that you have some inner conflict that needs to be resolved, that is like based on like family and your own upbringing, maybe that sense of finding home and finding home, yeah, just wanting to be nurtured, that's you need to resolve that if that's you. But maybe you just two of you belong in the within some sort of like co- um community or something. I'm thinking also soul family, but maybe that's too far out. Maybe there's just, I don't know what's connecting you, but there's just some sort of link that's connecting you. Maybe you're part of the same organization or something. For some, healing family issues could also be this family here. Okay. So, yeah, that's your reading. I hope this helped. If you want a more personalized reading, all my details are down below. And thank you so much for watching. I'm sending you love and light. Hi, people who pick card number 2. This reading is for you. First, I'm using I'm using a spread from 365 Tarot Spreads by Sasha Graham. This Marilyn Monroe Flame of Desire Spread. That's where I base my reading. First, before actually trying to know how to draw this person into your life, let's see first that if they're really worth it, if they're really worth liking this person. So that, it's just good to know that first before you actually do something. Let's see why are you drawn to this person in the first place? Why do you like this person? And you will know if this resonates, that you will know that this reading is really for you. Why does this person provoke your desire? Why do you like this person? Ooh, okay. They think they think that they think you think that this person is your soulmate. For most of you, you think that you have a special connection or a special bond. So I see here like two people here, like with the red ribbon there. So and you see them in a highlight. You put them in the pedestal. Okay, this person can also be popular or just whether in real life or in social media. Doesn't have to be, but many people know them, or you feel that, or maybe you just really admire this person. But it feels like there's like other people here, like there's other crowds here. The good thing is like this person is looks like they're paying attention to you. Okay, I feel like this represents you, whether you're a man or woman or whatever gender. Will your cravings for them be met? I like how this is worded. Will your cravings for them be met? Will it be reciprocated? Oh, before that, before I answer that, I actually want to clarify this. I feel like it needs clarification, but let's just clarify it. Oh, we have encouragement in reverse. Why is it in reverse? Encouragement in reverse. It looks like they're paying attention to you. But why? Hmm. For some reason, this is saying that you've fallen into a trap, some sort of a trap of false courage. But don't be discouraged because all is well. Maybe this journey, this whole thing with this person was not very, very, very pleasant. It could be very challenging. And it feels like you've fallen into a trap. You might feel like for some of you, you're stuck with this person. But follow your intuition, okay? This might have happened because you weren't following your intuition in the first place, but follow your intuition. You get out of this jam. Let's see. There's some sort of like feeling trapped. Well, will this be reciprocated? Your liking with this person? Will your cravings be met? Yeah, I feel like it will. I'm seeing some sort of like reunion here, some sort of celebration here. Yeah. I don't know if there might have been another person involved, a third party. So kind of situation. It could also be that, actually. Let's see. I feel like it will be reciprocated. Yeah, it's like a double 3 3 for me because I also see this. You see this like it's 2 plus 1 is a 3, 3 3, and I feel like it's about trusting universe, trusting spirit, trusting higher power, trusting your higher self. With this, it's like the field of dreams to me. I read this as like the Three of Cups card also because of like the three women there. So I feel like yeah, it's worth, but in a way it kind of feels like you feel your current feelings right now that you feel like you're stuck in a rut, and it's not this connection might not be possible, but I see there's a possibility. Okay, but there might have been another person involved for some, not for all of you. I mean, if it's not resonating, don't try to. Yeah, they're saying there's potential. There's potential. There's a great abundance possible that you can create with this person. So let's see. Yeah, will this turn into a long term relationship? I mean, let's see that now. If it's possible, at least. Will this turn into a long term relationship? Yes. Yes. This is a strong yes for me because it's see this Ace of Pentacles here. I read this card actually as a long-term potential, long-term relationship. This because this is grounded. This is you ground. This is grounding the relationship. Grounding in the physical. So yes, yes. This is like your road towards the Ten of Pentacles, having that happy family abundance towards his dreams. So yes, it's possible that this connection can turn into a long-term relationship. So yeah, it makes sense investing into this person, and I feel like you've invested so much already for some of for most of you. But right now there's this there's this block, there's this obstacle in the way, and this obstacle in the way has a higher purpose. You might already know this, the purpose or not, but there's a higher purpose why there's an obstacle or it's not yet possible maybe at this time, okay, to have this long-term relationship. But know that you don't have to go through this mountain. Know that as long as you go with the flow and you be like the river, you can actually like glide, um you know um if you be the river, if you embody the qualities of a river, you can actually go around the mountain to reach to this field of dreams. So maybe this mountains is just an illusion. Let's see. Should you trust your feelings with this person? Should you trust these feelings with this person? This card fell out. Oh, it fell again. I have the world. I have the world. It feels like ascension. It feels like completion. It feels like awakening. Um, I feel like yes. This feels like your higher self, and you're following your higher self's wisdom. But I have your goblins in reverse. So again, it's like with these cards here, it's like it's really really good card, and then it mixed with something that is a challenge. So there's this like there's this like balance of light and dark within these cards. How I interpret them. Yeah, there's always still a challenge. And these goblins, see this is a 5, and this is a 6, and this is like 11, so it's possible twin flame soulmate kind of connection, because my intuition asked me to like notice that. And also it's like there's a progress here, like 5 6, 2 consecutive cards came up. Let's see, goblins, what this goblins is about. Fear is an illusion. Choose love today. Forgive yourself and others. Maybe there is a forgiveness that needs to happen. Forgiving yourself or forgiving this person. Something took place. Yeah. Maybe this person is still dealing with it within their own issues. Okay, so don't take whatever is happening right now personally. Okay, or you might be at risk or at getting manipulated. Um, It's a sign for you to step back, trust in your higher self, step back with detachment. Detach from this person. If you know that this person is currently dealing with shit, currently dealing with their own dark, their their own lessons, it's okay right now for you. It's safe for you right now to detach. It's better for you to detach. Okay, she might be affected by their energy and their emotions. So, what are you projecting? Let's see, like the mirroring here, what are you projecting? Why did you attract this person into your life? Like, what's their purpose? What are you projecting? It can be related to like the lessons that you meant to learn. The Chariot, moving forward, control. Yeah. This person, I feel like this person is like pointing to this always signifies for me communication. But it's more like trying to be in control. Or maybe what are you projecting is that maybe you can't control this person, and maybe you yourself are currently dealing with like control issues. You're trying to control a situation, or you're trying to control this person, and it's not happening. The more you try to do it, the more you block the progress. I feel like that's more that. It could also be the other way, but I'm not feeling that very strongly with this card. It can be the other way, that um you're not really being in control in your own life, and you need to learn how to be in control. But either way, it's something related to control and expressing yourself, living in integrity. Yeah, with this dragon slayer here. Again, this was the manipulation was mentioned with the goblins. Okay, it might be intentional, it might not be intentional. Because sometimes we're not really bad people, but people who manipulate, they're not really. Some of them are not really like really bad people. They're just, that's all they know. That's their upbringing. That's all they know. That's all how they know how to live their life. So, and that's the lessons for them to learn. So with this dragon slayer here, this is saying that you have an internal warning system that lets you know when things are out of alignment. Okay. So moving forward with this, tread carefully and be aware of your surroundings. The path you're on now is one that will challenge you to the core. It's a very, very, very challenging journey. That said, peril is also exciting and exhilarating. As much as it feels dangerous, it can also be exciting and exhilarating, like the danger you feel before you enter a new relationship, knowing that you'll be changed forever. This connection carries the possibility to change you forever. Be careful. You have use your intuition, use your discernment. You know when you feel you're out of alignment, so you know you know when to avoid the traps. So just be aware of that. And I'm also getting these control issues that you might be projecting with this person. So be aware of that. Um, are are they trustworthy? It looks like they are, but let's see. Let's confirm that. Is this person trustworthy? Is If they're trustworthy, then they're worth it. It looks like they are. Let's see, is this person trustworthy? Judgment. This is a yes to me. Yes. Maybe they're learning their own lessons. Um yeah, I feel like this person care for you. I feel like this person is caring. This person is actually giving. This person's care for other people. You know, even though with the start of the card here, even though like this person is in the pedestal, usually this is card of ego. But I don't feel that with this. I feel that even though they are on the pedestal, or you put them in a pedestal, they're still humble, and they've got their eyes on you. even though there are other people that are also admiring them. And I feel like this person care about the other people also. It doesn't seem like they're selfish kind of person. So, but I have here cleaning the house. Okay. This could represent like other responsibilities that this person have. So this might need to clear up first. Maybe they're karmically connected to this, whatever this situation is. It could be another person, it could be like other people, family, friends, but it needs to be cleared out first, okay? Maybe that's why there's this mountain at the moment. But whatever this is currently what if this is like emotions, memories, it needs clearing out. And I feel like it's all part of the process for this to be cleared out. This needs to be cleared out. Now it's blurry. Wonder why this is blurry all of a sudden. So now, how to draw them closer? What you can do to draw this person closer? Especially there's a potential long-term relationship with this person. How to draw them closer? Yeah, 8 of Cups. Yeah. I feel like you just need to let this person be. They're all on their own current journey right now, discovering themselves, finding stability within their own self. I feel like you just need to let them be. Okay? Because this might represent you looking back, checking back if this person has feelings for you or how to draw them closer. I feel like you just need to like surrender and let them go. Letting them go, it doesn't necessarily mean that you're getting rid of them. It just means healthy detachment, and you're just letting them be, letting them come when they want to, or letting them be on their own journey if that's what they want. You know, that's what I'm getting with this. It's part of this trying to release these expectations and this control that you might need to learn. Page of Cups. This is about focusing on your own cup, focusing on your own passions, on your own, other things other than love, like focusing on what you love other than romantic love, focusing on what you love to do, focusing on, what excites you. That's what I'm getting with that. And I have here the 5 of Swords. I feel like you're still holding on to pain, but you're not showing that. There's still some pain that you need to release and clear up. Okay? Okay. And could also be ego. It might be hidden within your own ego, and you might not be showing that, but there's still some pain that needs to be cleared up. Maybe you already know within your own self that you're not really focusing on that so much, but I feel like there's still some lingering um memories or like pain that needs clearing up, emotions that you need to sit with and really face. So that's what I'm getting with this. Yeah, because as long as it's not cleared up, you might end up hurting this person, or pushing this person away, or not having clear communications with this person. This could also be communication that like it could be challenging because of like ego. Yeah, if you still have some pain within you, you might still project it to other people, and in the process you might be end up hurting yourself and hurting this other person. So that's why that needs clearing up. That's what you need to do. That's what you need to heal. That's how you draw this person closer. Because unless this is cleared up, maybe this is like you needing or wanting like an apology. And unless your energy is still having that like I need an apology kind of vibe, then this person, instead of drawing this person into your life, it's like you're you're drawing them away energetically if you're still holding on to those feelings. So what's clarifying this? Eight of Cups, balancing act, yes. Again, another 11 card, wandering circus, reverse, and coming together. Wow. In the end, whatever happens, whatever's meant to be will happen. And in the end, I see you coming together. Okay? That's it. That's what this card is about. I don't need to read into that so much because it says a lot that card. I mean, what more do you want? But at the moment, this is like clearing karmic. This is like a justice card to me. Okay, so instead of drawing them closer to you, letting them go and letting them be on their own journey, discovering themselves, clearing what they need to clear up, healing the lessons, and going through the lessons that they need to clear up is what will help. Balancing your own self also. This is learning to accept help from other people. You might be a very independent person, but I feel like you need to focus on your passions. Through focusing on that, this is allowing help from other people. Even the most successful person needs help too. So I'm gonna read quickly before. What else is this about? Yeah, it's also saying, oh no, that's a 15. If you if you think that the sun won't rise without you, then it's time to change. Perhaps you believe no one will be there to help you, or you expect that you have to do all the work, emotional or otherwise. This is a fear-based idea and only serves to alienate you from others by taking away their right to participate. You don't have to do all the work. Especially if this is like you're resonating with like twin flame journey, or you don't have to do all the work. There needs to be balance. Let them do their own work. Do your own work within your own self, and that's how you will achieve balance. Give up. Give it up. Let go of the need to control how the wind blows and let others play their part. You don't need to be invincible, have all the answers, or be the savior. Things will get done if you step out of your own way. That's that. I like how it ended with that. Give up the control. Okay? So, that's your reading. Thank you so much for watching this, and I love you. I'm sending you love and light. If you want personal readings from me, all my details are down below. Okay, deck number 3. For the people who pick deck number 3, this is your reading. So first, I'm using a spread by Sasha Graham from the book 365 Tarot Spreads. This is from Marilyn Monroe's Flame of Desire Spread. So that's where I got the idea, and I thought this spread would be perfect for this. Before actually going into how to draw this person into your life, let's see first if it's worth it, if this person's worth it. So I'm answering several questions first. Let's see Why this person provoke your desire? What's their attractive quality? Why? What draws you in? What are you drawn to this person? Why are you drawn to this person? Why are you drawn to this person in the first place? Oh, I have the High Priestess here. It seems like this person is very mysterious. And if someone's very mysterious, it's like they're quite magnetic with the moon here also. So it's like you want to know them better. Like there's some there that's just an attractive quality about them. It seems like you want to get to know them better. What are they hiding? Why they're simply mysterious. Maybe this person is I'm getting is more that they're because they're mysterious more than they're actually intuitive, but maybe they are. Maybe they just keep to themselves. But you know that they know a lot and they're very in tune within their own self. At at least that's how they seem like when you look at them. So yeah, they represent the high priestess here. What is a clarifying? Using this as a clarifier, clarifying this high priestess. Clarifying this high priestess. Strength. Because they're able to keep to themselves, it seems like this person likes their alone or being on their own. They possess, it seems like the attractive quality they have within them is that they possess their inner strength. Because not many people are able um to just be on their own and just be independent and just be fine with that. And maybe this person is. So somehow I'm sensing like this aura that they're possessing this inner strength and yeah, they're fine on their own. That's what I'm getting with this. That's what draws you, like that's why you are attracted to this person. So will your cravings for this person or this connection be met? Will this be reciprocated? Let's see. Let's see before actually like doing anything. Let's see if there's a possibility with this person really. This is like when spirit is saying you're not supposed to know yet. Like it's a secret. It's unknown at this point in time and you should just trust. Because we have the moon here. Again, it's very connected to this. Maybe it's saying trust. This is like the card is also saying trust your intuition on this. You know the answer within you. If you really not sure, if you really know that within you that you don't know the answer, maybe you're not supposed to know. That's the message of these cards here, especially with the High Priestess. So, if you still want to proceed with this person, it's up to you, really. We have what's clarifying the moon? Okay, I have this grove. Strength can also represent some sort of healing, especially with the grove here. This is also healing, some sort of healing. So yeah, This is about healing inner wounds, inner core wounds, and mending the heart. Now is the time to apologize to anyone you have harmed, make your friends whole again, and choose healing over anger and pain. It's a powerful sign that you are at a wondrous and strong time in your life. Show compassion and kindness to others. No one is perfect, yet imperfection is perfect as it is. If you are hurting, know that it will pass and that I watch over you. That's the goddess Nyx. The sacred grove heals all aches and pains, especially a heart that has been wounded. If someone you love is hurting, take this time to be there for this person. There is some healing of wounds, showing compassion and kindness at the moment. Maybe that's why this journey, this path is still unknown. There's a lot of just feeling how things will go. Maybe this person needs to go through their own healing. Maybe it's you that you know, if this resonates with you, then you're the one that needs to mend your heart. Maybe from maybe it's from this same connection, or maybe it's in the previous connection that you've been before actually going into this another person or another connection. There's still something that you need to heal. If you feel like you're already healed, maybe this is just the person that you're dealing with. That's why right now there's this unknown with the moon, and just trusting your guts, trusting your intuition. Okay, will they well it, let's see. Let's see if this can turn into a possible long-term relationship. Six of Pentacles in reverse. Yes, it's there's a possibility for this to be grounded in the physical, to be manifested in the physical, as long as there is proper giving and receiving in this connection. As long as you're both giving and receiving to each other, equal give and take. Okay, don't be so much on the giving and giving and giving, and not um that will be imbalance at the same time if it's the other way also. So yeah, I feel like just be aware of that. Okay, don't give so much of yourself, your heart. Maintain this balance. And I have deceit here in reverse. Deceit, what is this deceit? Or being deceit to me feels like being in denial of something, or like being in denial, like it feels like you're fooling yourself on something, not being honest with yourself. Will this, because I asked, will this turn into a long-term relationship, and I got that. Let's see what this is about. Be very careful about your motives in making your choices. Okay. In the House of Night, there is one who has betrayed herself and all those who looked up to her. I am also warning you that someone may be stabbing you in the back. If you're the one that is doing this to yourself, I mean, you need to do something about that. But there's a warning here about deceit. That said, although the energy of betrayal can be seductive, I am stronger. You are forewarned. But it's in reverse. It's in reverse though. I'm asking if this is can turn into a long-term relationship. I want to clarify this further. And it's the first time I clarified in this reading. Trying to find my deck. Well, I'm just gonna use this. Will this turn into a long-term relationship? This can only be achieved if the ego or whatever hidden motive could also represent that because of this Deceit card. If the ego is released, maybe there's a possibility for this to be long term. But it's more leaning to like a no to me. In terms of a long term relationship. Again, if you feel drawn with this person, maybe there's something with this. I mean, you can proceed if you want to. Maybe there's something in this connection that you need to learn, and you both need to learn from each other. That's what I'm sensing with this. Some sort of ego, trusting the ego, or working using their ego more than trusting intuition in this. Let's see. Well, let's see. Should you trust your own feelings? That's what we're gonna confirm right now. Should you trust your feelings about this person? Are you acting from your intuition? Let's see. Page of Swords in reverse. It feels like with the energy of this Page of Swords in reverse, it feels like you're being asked to act with more authenticity. What I'm getting with this. Why? 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 I've got the moon again here. Oh my gosh. When we're trying to find out something more about this connection, all I keep getting is the moon. Okay? Maybe you already know within your own self. I mean, I'm that's the point of doing this reading anyway. It's like they're not letting me really know and see. Because you already know. Or you're not meant to know. Gosh. Trust your visions, your intuition on this. I mean, not all cards on this are like moon, but it keeps on repeating. Okay. So what the message of this card is, even if a loss feels devastating at the moment, you still have so much to gain. If your question is about the future, choose another card. The magical vision that you will receive here gives you a temporary power to see the future as a vast place, full of possibility and potential. Your next card will provide insight into the conditions ahead of you. To know the future is be prepared. So I'm being asked to get another card. Should you trust your own feelings? I did not expect this at all in this reading. It's saying it's forbidden. It's either this connection is forbidden, and they're saying it's okay. Like they're saying, even though this might seem like a loss, you still have so much to gain, or you're not meant to know. For right now, it's forbidden. The doors are closed. Okay, it can also be a warning also. You are about to enter into a situation that will not be easy and could cause you or others pain. It's quite similar to the card number 2. Not all doorways are meant to be opened. Not all relationships are good for you. Not all love is expressed, and not all desires are realized. Although you may feel pain when someone rejects you, this is one of my ways of protecting you. I may whisper in someone's ear to stay away. It is for the best, even if you don't believe it right now. This is a symbol to move on and choose another path. So that if that resonates with you, really, then I feel like, is it really worth asking if to draw this person closer into your life when you're being warned that to choose another being guided to choose another path, at least for now, I guess, at least for now. Because this is, should you trust your own feelings? And then I already censored you might be lying to yourself or being in denial with this. I mean, I mean, I'm only saying what I'm feeling with this. If this is not, that's not resonating with you, you don't have to take it. So, what are you projecting in this within this person? Why are you attracted to this person? What are you projecting? I have the Six of Wands in reverse, being clarified by the Oath in reverse. Oath are promises, but it's in reverse. What's with this connection? Really? Why? Someone explain. No, you don't have to. For now, the most important promise you can make is to yourself. Promise to be kind, loving, honorable, and good. Promise to, again with this globe here, showing compassion. Yeah, maybe the reason why this is forbidden at the moment, because of this healing that needs to happen first. The heart that is wounded. This is, I feel like, what you're projecting with this person, you want attention. Yeah? And I feel like the reason why you're wanting attention from another person, you feel like you need it from another person, is because you're not really putting attention within your own self. You're not giving yourself enough attention. Sometimes it's like that. It's a mirror like that. What you're wanting from another person that you're not getting is something that you're not giving to yourself. It could be that. That's why there's this oath here, and it's saying you can make this promise to yourself that you will be kind, loving, honorable, and good to yourself. There's like this backstabbing feeling also with this. Like, I don't know if you've been backstabbed in the past or something that, and something like that happened. Yeah, there's something about dishonesty and hurting another person, someone being hurt in this reading. Quite heavy energy, actually. Is this person trustworthy? Let's see. Let's just see. Okay. Oh gosh, this death card. This person needs to change. Maybe. Yeah. Not maybe. There's this change that needs to happen. Maybe it's not only them, but also you. There's this change. Are they trustworthy? Ha! For the last freaking card, I have here the moon. Are they trustworthy? And I got the moon again. Telling you it's not all the cards here are the moon, but I keep getting the moon. I don't feel like this person is trustworthy. Maybe that's the warning. What's this warning is? But I will still continued with the reading, even from the start here we're seeing that there's some ego, not only from this person but also from you, and like something's hidden and something's a secret. Maybe that's that. But take whatever resonates, however you resonate with this reading, because it can be different for anyone. Sometimes I'm surprised by how it resonated with you in a different way on how I'm actually thinking when I'm sending the messages, like channeling the messages. But there's something about this reading and this person and you needing to trust your intuition. So what is your guidance? Instead of asking how to draw this person closer into your life, I don't feel like that's really very. No, I don't feel like you need to draw this person into your life. I feel like you need to, this is more like a guidance for you and what you need to heal for now to attract the right people into your life. Because for right now, at least, maybe because of what they need to heal, this person, it seems like this is not the right person for you. And maybe that's why you meant to watch this reading, even though it's not what you might have expected to get from this reading. I mean, I'm just a messenger here. So I have the Magician here in reverse. Again, this is the another card for me that's saying someone is not what they seem like. Yeah, this could be like some sort of manipulating energy. If you are that person, yeah, if you are not fully being authentic within your own self, then that's what you need to heal. Maybe this is connected to like a father or a father figure with this King of Pentacles. Maybe that's the root of this. Yeah, or some sort of like a father related thing. but it can also be like feeling of this is not being balanced in terms of like in the physical. It's like not feeling abundant enough, not feeling stable enough, not feeling grounded. And there's some sort of like regrets here. There's this imbalance in terms of emotional stability. Okay? There's this pain, feelings of loss. For maybe I feel like it's more is for you because this reading is for you more than, but it could also be for the other person that you're dealing with. But there's some sort of like emotional loss and some sort of chaos, imbalance in the emotions here that I'm getting. Let's clarify this tree. Differences, understanding, beauty. This is about your own self-image, how you view yourself that you need to heal, but you will come everything that you know don't know right now, you will come to an understanding with that. Okay? You will know at the right time when you know meant to know that. Know that the things that you don't know right now, it's only protecting you. It's all part of all this divine plan and purpose. And there's these differences here. I feel like this is just balancing the light and dark within you. Okay. Again, cats. Again, that's intuition. Um, the differences for me, for some reason, this card here, it's like some sort of like separation that I'm getting.